wonder if they did that to guide people in here. Let's see. I gotta do a safety check. I'll keep it quiet. Looks like they got mattresses in here. This looks pretty old. What year that is. See, this is different. This year is much older than I thought. 1735. Here's one, 1941. There's another one, 1941. $1931. $1928. There's dirt above this wood floor. You can see all these. Here comes that train. here. That's an old cot right here. These are old, 1932. '34. But these doors were open for a while, these side doors. Looks like an old peg. And then you got the new pegs. These are glass insulators. These are old. Yeah, these are old glass insulators for electrical. Looks like somebody was trying to scavenge this. These are all broken. Yeah, somebody broke all these. Yeah, these are all broken. Somebody took advantage of that. But this building on this side's not graffiti. But it's good to check this building out. They threw the old telephone poles on the side. It's neat to see the old names. Must have had some history here. This one looks like there was a ladder or something. Alright. So I have an olive branch with the Mormons, so I can make sure everything's good over here. They have nothing really to hide. This is an old pail. Alright, let's go back to this broken fence. Once they watch my video, they'll come and fix this fence. It's really weird how it's brand new, unless they're luring people in. Sneaking them in, just a power suggestion when it comes down to who's good and bad. And you got some there will walk and they'll go through this fence and then stay in this one. And then you can see I have vehicles that come here all the time, and they do pickups or hitchhikers or walkers. They get too tired and they stop here. And there's places all along here that it seems that they're places to sleep or get away from the quick rain or the snow. And all of a sudden it does get pretty violent when it comes to the snow here. But brand new. This shouldn't have broke. I was looking for a tire or something. If a tire came off of a vehicle on the freeway, bouncing all the way over here and breaking 2 strands. But nothing. Anyway, this is all curled. But that's too bad. They're going to have to come and fix this. It looks like it's been cut. Alright, I gotta get over this railroad tracks before the train comes again. It's weird seeing those bones, but so you can see them walking along this frontage road, and then you got a snowstorm or rain, then you see this building, and this fence is down on this side, and you come across there, and you got 2 strings broken on that, so they can go right into that. It's almost like a welcome mat. All about shelter. That's suspicious. You see, it's up and down, but right here it's all knocked down. It's like it's a welcome mat. Once they go to sleep, then I see them do their rounds here. They go and pick them up. They'll even impersonate authorities or anything to pick them up. But again, we got 350 up to 400,000 people are missing every year in the United States. The United States is number 1 for human trafficking in the whole world now. So you can see this kind of investigation. That's pretty important for all of you to understand. And when you watch all my Wahsatches from the first part, I did 2 parts on part 1 of coming in, looking around, and seeing that guy in the blue truck, how he's waiting. And then did a night patrol, and then that ended up going all the way to the morning, going in that tunnel. I had 3 guys in there waving at me, trying to get me in without saying anything. I'm yelling at them to speak, and we were around the other end. That seemed like a back door where it wasn't cleaned up. The front was. They took all the cobwebs and everything off the bird's nest. You go on the other side, you can see it's all really mushy. And that back door, I call it. And that's an old railroad tunnel. It looked like it was 1918. And everybody would think that the train goes through that, but it actually goes on the other side. And that's been discontinued, but they got sandbags in the middle. Water's flowing in there. And it seems to be very suspicious. And then my part 2, I went towards Wyoming to see their pickup points once I got the graffiti. And then then I did a night patrol where I saw a dumpster with sand in it. And then my the one that I did with finding evidence. And then my Ogden, Utah one, I hope that it wasn't too boring for you guys. Why there's no bums there, no prostitutes, nothing. It's all gone now. It's like they really cleaned up this area by picking them all up, get them off the streets and all that. And everybody's thinking that everybody's fine, but it's like, where did they all go? And you don't really see too much. This summer I didn't really see too many hitchhikers or bike riders or nothing. Seem to be really cleaned up where they really eyeball everything. If it's big boys, corporation side, then they got satellite views and all that stuff because corporation's up in the air now. Space Force has to get involved now. And they eyeball everything, GPS, everything. And they look at anybody walking, then they can contact the ones in those Mercedes vans, and then they come and pick them up, and then you'll never see them again. And it looks like they're going downstairs. That's why you don't see them up here. Even when I did the Wild Wash Road right next to Barstow, California, they're coming across the border by the millions, and they're not here. You don't see anything. You got all this propaganda on the news and all that, but they're really not. There's nothing that you see here when you hear it on the news of the violence and racism and everybody coming across the border, and they're busting them all in different states, and you don't see it. And I'm in the workforce, and I don't see anybody by the thousands around anything. They're really thinning it out. And I see Americans where there's a couple of them in tents and all that, but they're not by the hundreds or anything that you would hear in talk shows. It's really not. They really paint a picture to what you would call fake news. And it's really sad that it turned out to be that way. But I'm hoping that all of you understand, even when Elon Musk said that there was human trafficking problems when he's boring underground, and he had to stop. They didn't want him boring, so you could tell there was something going on with that. So I've done a lot of homework on this kind of subject of human trafficking, and they do need help, and I don't hear anybody talking about it, not even on the news or anything. When it comes to 350,000 people missing every year. A month before COVID-19 happened, that was in February. In January, in Denver, they were missing 500 children in 1 month, in the month of January. That was a couple years ago. And that's why I went all the way to Medicine Bowl and really looked at that. Now, the woods that I went into Medicine Bowl, you guys watched that. And then next week, I got a semi-truck on the top, with that mobile home was on the other corner. And then facing the freeway was a big semi-truck with a motor home on that corner. So if I kept walking through the woods there, I would have gone right to that area. So you see how they quickly do that. Well, it looks like underwear. Yeah, that looks like underwear. You can see the vent, that door is open on top of that tower here. Someday I'll go up that ladder and look in and see if there's anything in there that goes straight downstairs. Wonder why they got a meter on that. Somebody wanted that done or something. It's really suspicious why you got a live power come in this building. truck. Saw the brake lights. Might be that silver pickup truck I filmed. Probably saw me coming, so he's got to leave again. But there's a lot of traffic that comes here. But I gotta double check this power box. See what's going on here. I got this power. See, these are cement blocks they put up here. But that goes right. See, that meter would go from the back. See, that does go down. See, that goes in and goes down. And they block it with these cement blocks. Well, look at that. So the meter is right here. I gotta see. And there's a conduit going straight down. Trying to look for something I can step on. It's a dangerous area. Gotta keep eyeballing because they'll come up real quick. Let's see if this will be sturdy enough. See that meter. Let's see here. Okay, that goes to that junction box. But they got a live power meter, a smart meter. And then it goes to that. It goes right to a junction box here. Looking to see if these screws look good. These screws don't look too old. Then it goes down to this power box here. That's interesting. Why you got power in this building? But it looks like they just plowed right in here. Alright. See, you got these tire tracks here. Very suspicious. It looks like I got an hour and a half till the sun sets. It's a good walk. I'll trim it down so it won't be so long for you guys. But I've been here for, now it's been almost a year. Thinking when I first did this was in October of last year. Maybe it was September. So this is almost a year anniversary, guys. Watching, and gals, watching my Wahsatch suspicious activity. All my suspicious activities. Hope all of you are seeing that there's a Marine out there helping you look for your loved ones. Ones that don't give up. I gotta go and make sure I get refilled, drink some water, eat some almonds, give me some energy, get out of the picture for a little bit, and then turn around and go right over that little path there, right over by the tunnel. I bet you guys are really on the edge waiting. Now you see that building, got that over with. But it's all about going back in that tunnel and see what's going on. Bring some lights just in case I have to do something. But this company bought out Pine Hills, and they bought out Holman. So, but at least I get to keep my truck. Been being with me, you see me with the Peterbilt Freightliners. I got these super singles. But I'm legal here. It's a good place to park and get out real quick, not be in the scene. I got loaded strawberries from Watsonville. I'm taking it to Conomowoc, Wisconsin. Full loaded fresh produce. Alright, taking a break.